Hi everyone. Today is Thursday, February 18th, 2016. And I just wanted to quickly point out some of the symbolism that has been going on all around the world, showing about this Revelation 13 beast that rises out of the sea. Do you see how this is a magazine cover for the Economist magazine cover 2015, and it's actually mapping out the New World Order and the Revelation 13 beast that rises out of the sea of the Bible. And then in 2016, it shows all of the New World Order come together here. The time of the red. This person over here actually has the mark of the beast on him. And up here you can see all of the religions combined, even the Catholic Church and the Russian Orthodox Church, all coming together for what's known as the Great Deception in the Bible. Well, I wanted to show how this symbolism plays out all around us. On our channel, we show how this stuff happens over and over again, as if the whole earth is going right by the script of the Bible, and even the spiritual realms rehearse these things. And the Illuminati and Freemasons and everybody else, things just get done. Last night in the Survivor series, they had this terrible thing that happened in there. Let's show this right here. Even in the Survivor series, we had two situations show up just like the end times. As we've shown, these things just happen over and over again. This one man, Darnell, jumped into the water and he lost his diving mask. He was actually the first person to be kicked off. But it was the same symbolism as we've shown as the Obama character taking his mask off. In the Bible, he is supposed to be revealed as the man of perdition through there. So his mask came off. And then they did this weird thing that happened. An actual girl in here on the red team got this earworm inside of her head, just like from the con worms in the old series and stuff. Well, I've shown that this worm is actually part of what's coming and part of the mark of the beast, an alien-type symbiote that they will actually put into everybody. It's called the iron mixed with the clay in the Bible. And it's even shown in this Prometheus series, where it gets into people and such. And it's all part of them worshiping what's called the idol. You see here in the Prometheus series, if you don't know it, the end times is about idolatry and about who will worship the idol right here. See this idol? And all of these little things are the worms right in there, these alien symbiotes, which has been shown over and over again as part of the Bible, the iron mixed with the clay. And then they can control them. Well, let's show this. I've shown this before for those who follow me, but for those who haven't, this is called the Freemason Royal Arch. This side is Jesus Christ's side. He takes his people in a giant cataclysmic event. And then this individual right here comes out, who has these worms in him, this vampiric type figure right here. This is almost the same as Superman being Jesus Christ fighting the Batman character. But when this pillar is torn down, this beast is loose. Until way over here, this other pillar is made with the law and the Knights of the Garland representing the great chain that will bind him for 1,000 years. But from right here to here, there's going to be the Armageddon situation of this beast being released. He's shown over and over again. Let's show this right here. This is one of many ancient glyphs we have broken down, the Dendera chart. Remember, from Abraham to Jesus went to Egypt, and Moses was taken out from underneath the burdens of Egypt. Nearly all of these map out the end of days. Set of the Egyptian lore is Satan. So let's go through here. If you look right about here, you'll begin to see one of many hidden images, Obama's face. You can see his eye here and his mouth, just like this. If not, realize that he is this Pharaoh. The same thing as the Pharaoh from before, and we have to go through the Red Sea. See all the Red Sea coming and the feet of a bear, as we've shown? Right there, the Revelation 13 beast that rises out of the sea. They will even use terrorism as part of the reason to bring the mark of the beast through there. Michael Jackson's cover shows the same thing. See Mike like the archangel up here, the right hand, you can go through the door, and then comes this guy, the Ringling Brothers circus guy, and he makes everybody worship the image of the beast. And right here you can see that they blend everybody together. See the white and the black blended together? Everything's blended together right then and there. That's why it's dangerous between the two pillars. And then by the time over here, he is bound again back into his pit. It's been shown over and over and over again everywhere. So this is this right here. Do you see Jesus Christ right here casting down this guy here known as the accuser? And there's the woman of the Bible with this arrow, and when the first horseman rides with the bow, as you see. But that's when Obama loses his mask. Just as in the Superman series, the Superman versus Batman, Superman flies down and rips off his mask. See the mask right there coming off of the man of perdition? Just as last night the mask came off of Darnell. And then they ended up getting these worms. And the worms went into the red team's ears. As I've shown, the red team represents what's coming. The middle. In the middle right here. This is the other side of the glyph. See Jesus right here? Now you can see the casket. See that casket? Right there? Right in there. She's sitting on it. The woman riding the beast. See that beast right there? He represents the beast. See that right in there? So Jesus takes his people right here with the arrow, as we showed, a big event. And then comes this woman putting these snakes. See them going right into the people? And see the casket? If they don't take the mark of the beast, which will also be the electronic chip, you have to go over here to get your heads cut off. See the head cut off? And they're even going to be doing something to the eyes. You can see all of that right there. And then you can actually see this. See the feet? And the feet of a bear. And they will be putting the worms into people. Do you see her sticking the worm into the ear? And then controlling all of the people. Just like that with the mark of the beast. Just like with the con things in Star Trek. These movies are as vision boards. Spiritually controlled all around us. Once you wake up, you realize it's not a little bit. It's everywhere. Do you see that? She is sticking the worm in the ears. The exact scenario that we show on our channel happens over and over and over again. This symbolism and spiritually, these things just get done over and over. This man in the red jumps into the water. His mask comes off. It represents the beast out of the sea rising. And then they end up getting these earworms into this woman's ear. And she nearly goes crazy with the blood coming out of her ear and stuff. It was nuts. But there you go. For those on our channel, we know all this stuff. We see it each month, and it replays over and over and over again. Confess with your mouth the Lord is Jesus. Believe in your heart God hath risen him from the dead, and you'll be saved. Hallelujah. Do you see the feet? And it is the feet of a bear now. And there's the beast. And that represents this perfectly. Germany, the feet of a bear. Obama will betray the USA. May God have mercy on us all. He has nearly a year left of his presidency. He is president until January 20th of 2017. Save water. Prepare for World War III and a great deception. Just as we keep showing. It even involves types of aliens. The fallen angels and such that are all around us. There it is. Sticking the worms right in the ear. After the mask comes off. Hallelujah.